Hey, hey, hey! I'm Sim Famous, and we're live. We're gonna do some flying today, and we got our buddy Heat My Shorts over there. Got their Cessna right there with them as well. I'm gonna get the chat pulled up, and we're gonna go ahead and fire up this engine here. Let's see. Let's do our sound check. 1, 2, 7. Our sound check. One. Yep, it seems to be working. All right, we got to get some power on, so we're gonna do battery. And we're going to get a navigation light on so that lets the people on the outside know that we're getting ready to fire the plane up. We're going to be flying here from Miami over to Cuba today. I think it's going to be about an hour flight. Except it's always great to have Heat My Shorts with us over there. They've got their plane running and ready to go. So we're going to see if we can get ours fired up here. Let's see, what is next? Oh, man. So we got fuel, I think, is on. I think that would be off. We got Heat My Shorts in the chat with hello. What's happening? Test that. That looks pretty good there. Engine ignition arm. I think we're ready to fire left engine. I think. Sounds like we. Oh, there we go. We've got the left engine fired up. Okay, let's see if we got a good start there. I am just learning how to start the engines here. I have no idea, but we're gonna figure it out because we got to get up in the air soon. Okay, seems to be running good. Let's go ahead and get our avionics master on. Get all that stuff fired up. Get our cabin light on. Get our light on for the guests back there. We're going to pretend we have a full flight. So we're going to be using probably all the runway to get up in the air today. And we'll get on some panel lights there. Just so we can see everything really good. We got that's a pretty long YouTube name there. What's happening? Frederick? How's it going? We just got our left engine fired up, and I think we're about ready to fire up the right engine here. Let's see. Engine's cranking over. Heat My Short says, are we flying to Cuba? Yes, we are. Frederick says, fine, just doing laundry. I did laundry earlier. It's like it never ends. It's like I'll get all the laundry done in the basket. I'll come in here and do like a flight and go back, and it's like it's magically filled back up. Yep, we're gonna fly it to that airport. I'm looking forward to see what it's gonna be like. I'm going to try to fly up to like maybe 20,000 feet and cruise all the way out. And we'll kind of, when we leave the airport here, I'm going to sort of circle around the Miami area here as we gain some altitude, then head over to Cuba. Okay, let's see. Right gen starter. Okay. I think we can turn that on. And then let's get that on. Okay, ignition, ignition. I think we turn those. Okay, yeah. We should be good to go. Those off. All right. Plane is running, and we're ready to taxi out. So let's get our taxi lights on. Heat my shorts. Thanks for joining us with Flight today. Make sure to check out the Heat My Shorts YouTube channel. Do some fantastic tincture reviews, spicy challenges. You're gonna love it. Go check it out. Okay, now let's go ahead and get reverse. And we're gonna back up. And we're gonna get out of Miami. Alright, we're gonna taxi down to the runway. Thanks for hanging out with me, Sim Famous, and Heat My Shorts YouTube channel. Really appreciate it. Some fantastic news. We made YouTube partner, and there's memberships now, and super chats, which is pretty neat. Of course, no one has to do that. Just something if you want to use, it is there for you. Patrick says I went shopping yesterday and it went well. Hey, nice. It's always fun going shopping. I went the other day and got some clothes. Hadn't bought some new clothes for a while. Had to go grab some things. We are live with all players on, so if you want to come fly with us, you're more than welcome to. I only have the basic planes installed, so if you've got just the basic planes and the first paint livery, we'll be able to see them. We'll continue taxiing down this way. We've been clear for takeoff, sort of. Make our way down to the runway here. Let's go to the outside. Right on, right on. Really looking forward to flying out of Miami today. This simulator is it's just amazing, all the places you can go. And have you seen the previews for the Flight Simulator 2024? That's looking pretty awesome. We got Heat My Shorts back there catching up with us, flying out to Cuba. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute here. Whoa, whoa! I done went in the grass here. Wait a minute. I missed a turn. Easy. I was like in the view of watching me and Heat My Shorts just, you know, cruise down the runway there. I wasn't even looking where I was going. Rookie mistake. And that's why flying with Sim Famous Air it is cheaper, because sometimes we have things like that happen. I gotta pay better attention. Frederick says, a year ago I flew on my flight sim from Miami to Havana and back. I was looking at flying into Havana, and then I was like, I think I want to do something that's right there on the water. Gonna get flaps down. We are a full flight, so we're gonna pretend we have full passengers and fuel payload on board. We're gonna hold short of the runway, make sure we have no inbound traffic. Looks clear there. And appears to be all clear there. All right. Looks like we got Heat My Shorts right in line behind us. We're going to go ahead and taxi on out to the runway. All right. Let's get to the inside. Got brakes set. Heat My Short says, I'll take off right after you. I have trouble managing the throttle on this plane. No problem. Let me get the cabin light off. There we go. And we'll go ahead and turn this off because we don't need them right now. All right. We're going to power up and get out of here. And rotate. We are up. Everything looks good there. Go ahead and follow the runway out. Landing gear is up. Landing gear check. Take it to the outside. Everything's looking good out here as we're leaving Miami. We got Heat My Shorts behind us. Making the way up. Leaving Miami, next stop, Cuba. All right. We're going to get the last set of flaps up. A little bit of turbulence. We got live weather, live players. You're welcome to come fly with us. And we're live on YouTube. All right, I'm going to make a turn to the right here, circle back around the airport as we make our way out of beautiful Miami. And back to the inside we go. Frederick says, I hope you could eventually fly to my home state. Nice, nice. We always like ideals for flights. So put down in the comments of places that we should fly to. Continue to climb up out of Miami. taking the scenic route out. Little turbulent. We do have a full payload out in the plane today, so it is moving us around. I think it's so awesome. You can sit here in the plane and be looking at the clouds and just see how they're getting closer and closer as we make our way up in altitude. Frederick says, Vermont? You know, I don't think I've done any flying in Vermont yet. They're going to be headed right towards these clouds here. Pull up our map. And we're going to continue making the turn as we climb up in altitude here. Alright, we're going to make another turn towards the right here. You can see it on the map here, these two planes, that's me and Heat My Shorts right there behind us. And we're going to make our turn towards the right and get out of here. Here we go, into the clouds. It's so neat to fly up into the clouds and just no visibility, especially making a turn. It's going to be exciting. Pay attention to our instruments here. Still climbing in altitude. Speed looks good. Oh, there it is. We break through the clouds. That never gets old. We're just over 8,000 feet. Taking the scenic route out, avoiding all the local traffic. And we'll get up here in the skies and have smooth sailing all the way over to Cuba. Man, look at these clouds. Take it to the outside. Now, isn't that a view? Just up here about 10,000 feet over Florida. We've climbed up out of Florida. I'm getting ready to make my final turn, put us right on course to beautiful Cuba. What an awesome view. We got our map in the right hand corner here. Go ahead and pull our throttle back a little bit. I see Heat My Shorts right there. They're doing some fantastic stunt flying there. That'd be a ride right there on that plane. All right, we are on course. Back to the inside. Cruising about 168 knots right now. And we're just now flying over the airport that we took off from, but we're just 12,000 feet up above it. Let's take a look on the outside to see if we can see it. Cloud cover might be blocking our view of it. Oh, there it is. That's the airport that we took off from. Heat My Shorts and I, we just left from there. Took the scenic route up to the 12,000 feet here. And we're about to fly over the ocean and head to Cuba. Back to the inside we go. Shout out to everybody who's watching today. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching our American Truck Simulator videos as well. A little turbulent up here today. Let's go ahead and go up to let's go to 20,000 feet. I don't think I've ever flown the Cessna up that high yet. Let's go up there and we'll get in cruise mode. $13,000 feet. So we're going to come up with some custom emojis and stuff like that for the memberships that you can get now. Really looking forward to that. Hey man, what's happening, DVD review dude? I believe Xbox and PC can fly together. I believe that is a thing. Because I was looking at Microsoft Flight Simulator's got a fly-in, and they were talking about PC and Xbox flying together on that. I just saw in their post. We just made YouTube partner, and I was just saying that we now have super chats on, and memberships are available. Of course, you can watch for free, as always. Just letting you know that. Frederick says, my home city is Burlington. You know, anytime I hear the word Burlington, I think of Burlington Coat Factory. I think it's because all the commercials I used to see a long time ago. How you doing, Heat My Shorts? How's the flight going back there? Or up there or down there? I'm not really sure where you may be at. Leaving beautiful Florida. Continuing the awesome climb out of Florida. Back to the inside. He My Short says trying to climb and catch at the same time, just not working. Oh well, we can pull back the throttle here. Watch this. level off here a little bit, about 16,000 feet. And let the plane settle. Still a little turbulent, a little heavy. Do have a full plane today. I'll pull the throttle back here just a little bit. I can see Heat My Shorts right back there. And we're cruising on the way to Havana. Or not Havana. We're not going to Havana. We're going to Cuba, but not Havana. This is so neat to be like flying and you're just leaving land and you just see all this ocean out in front of you. I'm kind of going to make a turn here and we're going to enjoy the scenic view. And that way we'll give Heat My Shorts a chance to catch up with us as well. And we get to look at things that are around us. Frederick says tomorrow I'll be going to the zoo. Right on. Hope you have a good trip to the zoo. I haven't been to the zoo for a while. I'm gonna turn back this way and get myself right back on course. Heat My Shorts, I'm cruising about 150 knots or so. Just floating right along. Pretty soon it's just going to be water out there. Ain't going to be able to see nothing but water. Go to the outside. Oh yeah, Heat My Shorts is up above us there. Yeah, they are. Right on. And just like that, they're here. Just two planes going to Cuba. What a shot. I'll power up and I'm gonna climb back up in altitude. Flying the King Air. Fully loaded today. What a beautiful shot out here. Check this out, everybody. Back to the inside to go. Full power. We're going to climb back up to about 20,000 feet. Heat my shorts. I feel like we're on a mission to drop off hot sauces in Cuba. Oh, I can see Heat my shorts out my window there. That's cool. Check them out. About 14,000 feet. A little turbulent out here. I do have on live weather, live players. You're welcome to join us. Beautiful day for flying. Just about hit 16,000 feet. If you're just joining the stream, I'm Sim Famous, and we're flying to Cuba from Miami, Florida. Hopefully we have a safe flight. We got our buddies over there, Heat My Shorts, flying with us. And we're taking a load of passengers, hot sauces, over to Cuba today. Should be arriving within the hour. I think it was about an hour flight, but we've been in the air for a little while now, so shouldn't be too bad over to Cuba. Got Heat My Shorts right there. Got their load of passengers. Little turbulent, little turbulent. Yeah, DVD review, dude. I've seen that the 2024 is going to be fantastic. What's happening, Heat My Shorts? Whoa, that's close, that's close, that's close. That's awesome. Look at that, look at that. Like a professional. Heck yeah. That's so crazy to be flying, you know, so fast and be like next to each other that close. That's pretty neat. Okay, looks like we're just about Looks like we're just over water now. Hopefully I got enough fuel. I didn't even check to see how much fuel I put in. Should be okay though. I am still hand flying the plane. I might turn on autopilot if I can get that to work. Check that out for a second. I just look out the window. There's heat in my shorts. Just a few feet off the front of the plane there. Alright, we got the autopilot on and the altitude select to hold. Let's see how that works. Their master caution off. Oh, you know what? I could probably take off the taxi lights, landing lights. We got autopilot engaged and we're just flying now. Get heading selected. Okay. And the plane is flying itself. All right, autopilot. Let's go to the outside. And we are over the water. Key West behind us, Florida. We're on the way to Cuba. Let's check our map and see how far out we are. Okay, we're approaching about halfway, give or take, according to the map. And we are in definitely cruise mode now. Set about 16,000 feet, cruising at 203 knots. Plenty of fuel, everything's good, lights are good. Cabin's good. Everything's good there. Heat my shorts, how are you doing? Just checking in. Glad to have you flying there with us. Thanks everybody tuning in. Pretty soon we'll have things posted like chat rules and whatnot soon. Make sure everything stays family friendly oriented. We like to keep everything that way here on the channel. Eat My Short says, not too bad, thanks. Right on. Did you bring some snacks for the flight? We didn't bring any snacks. Oh, hey, speaking of snacks, I got Doritos new pepper jack cheese chips or something. I'll take a picture of them and send them to you. I don't know if you saw those or not. I like these propeller planes. They're a little loud, but it's kind of neat. Heat My Short says, nah, we don't get the same fancy flavors that you do. Oh, okay, I see. I need to try to snag some of the extra ones and send them to you. I tried the ketchup flavored. I tried the hot mustard flavor. Oh, that's a bummer that you don't have those. But hopefully, if I get the extra cash, I'll pick them up and send them up that way. Or at least I'll pick them up and have them. And then when I get the extra cash, I'll send them. I'll let Helen know to keep her eye out for them as well. Next time she stops at the store. Beautiful day for flying. We'll go to the outside. I don't know what the airport's going to be like where we're going to be landing at. Hopefully it'll be a pretty scenic view. And look at that. There's a F-22 out that way flying, doing something. I also saw Heat My Shorts. I think I tagged you, and I saw the Microsoft Flight Simulator fly-in. They're going to do one up in Canada coming up. That was looking pretty neat. This would be kind of one of those neat flight paths to be like, okay, you're going to fly from here to Cuba, drop off passengers, pick up passengers, Cuba, and fly back. Do that all day from like early morning to dark just to see how many trips you could take. That'd be interesting. Just fly like a real pilot making trips back and forth. I wonder if I could do that. I might try that one day. Just like fly from here to, Cuba and back, or here to Cancun and back. Something like that, or here to or Florida to the Bahamas. Just pretend like we're, moving passengers all day long. Just like an all-day special. That'd be kind of fun. And really like learn how to use the autopilots and and all that type of stuff in the plane. I might do that. I might do that tomorrow or the next day. Just have all day flying, and so you could join. If you saw me in the morning, you could join in, and then you come back in the evening. Oh, he's still flying. Yep, daylight to dark, or from sometime in the morning till the evening. you know, or do like take like another jet like this size, but fly like here to Cuba, Cuba over to Cancun, Cancun to somewhere else, then back. You know, it's like an all-day flight. That might be kind of cool too. I have to stop, get fuel. Print out like some flight plans and uh, pre-flight checklists and stuff. Just try to be like kind of realistic. That'd be kind of neat. Yeah, fuel's still looking good. -2 degrees Celsius, 27 degrees Fahrenheit. Go to the outside. Nothing but beautiful ocean there underneath us. How you doing back there? Heat my shorts. There's no land in either direction. That is just so cool looking. I can't see land either way. That's so crazy. It's just like in the middle of nowhere. Okay, looking at the GPS here. We're not too much further out. As we get a little closer, we'll start getting a little bit lower in altitude there, and we get eyes on the airport. We can get down on the ground. Heat my shorts. We did it. We're almost there. Flying to Cuba. Make sure to check out some of his flight videos as well. He's doing flying across Canada. This is what, episode 17? 27? Which is it again? 17, I think. So it'll be episode 18 coming up the next time you got one. Hema Short says million, right? Hema Short says I think 18 is next. I think that is. I think it'd be you'll be on the 18th one there. It was pretty neat that we're almost there to Cuba after flying out of Florida. And then that's what I was saying too, is like how neat it'd be to be like just do flying all day, you know, fly from here to Cuba, drop off some people, load up some people, fly back, you know, just make the trip back and forth. You know, sometimes like shut the plane down, refuel it, pretend to get, you know, like service, take lunch, you know, all kinds of cool stuff. Go and pull the throttle back here a little bit. And we'll start our descent. Got it set about 1,200 feet a minute. I think that'll be all right. But I'm not a pilot. That's the fun thing about this. So we don't need landing lights yet. We'll wait on that. Cuba's just ahead. Get everybody prepared for landing here. Turn on our cabin lights for people there in case they need to be able to see a little better, do a little something. Thanks for flying Sim Famous Air, where sometimes we get you there or something like that. Pull the throttles back a little more. Just down to about 14,000 feet now as we make our way into Cuba. That was a pretty beautiful flight over from Florida. Go to the outside. Make sure to check out Heat My Shorts YouTube channel. They're flying with us today. Would ask that everybody shut off all electronic devices unless you're watching this on your electronic device. Keep that on because we're going to get ready for landing here soon. Imagine if I said that, please shut off your electronic devices and you just turned your phone off. It's like I was just joking. And DVD review dude says, Sim Famous Air, where we get you there sometimes. Right? And that's a good point. We haven't landed yet. We're on the way down, but we have not landed yet. Yeah, DVD review dude. Can you believe it? We made YouTube partner. Right on. Got super chats, memberships. It's crazy. Almost 700,000 views on the channel. Oh, that's totally up to you. I'm just letting you know that's kind of a neat thing, you know. And speaking of memberships, if people want to join, you're more than welcome to, but there's no have to. But you do get some extra features that that you don't get by not being. You know, the thing I love about flying is just getting away from interesting things. We are down about 10,000 feet. Make sure to keep all the chat family friendly. Have fun. Yes, DVD review, dude. I did see that. That looks crazy, right? Firefighting, rescue missions. I've got to get more in depth with it, but what I've seen so far looked really, really cool. I agree. It's definitely awesome looking. All right, we finally dropped below 10,000 feet here on our way into Cuba. Thanks for flying Sim Famous Air, where we get you there sometimes. And if we don't, flight's cheaper. Sometimes we land at the wrong airport too. But that's always fun. Let's see. We'll continue our descent, and we'll get lined up for the runway here shortly. We'll get eyes on it as we head into Cuba here. Still on autopilot right now at the moment. I was practicing landing this plane at a really small airport the other day using the reverse. Man, that was difficult. I finally got it after a few times. Hey, welcome to Cuba, everybody. We're still on autopilot. We'll be taking control of the plane here shortly. I've got eyes on the runway down there. So we're going to go out here, continue our descent. I'm going to take control of the plane. Got our airport below us there, and we're going to continue on path. Now, we're not landing at that airport in front of us. We got one over to our left, right down there below our engine. That's where we're going to be headed back to. But we're going to take the scenic route in, and I'll show you what I mean. Remember, I'm not a pilot, just pretend to be one in your phone, laptop, TV, whatever you may be watching on. I see no inbound traffic, so it should be fine to make this turn. Welcome to Cuba, heat my shorts. Thanks for flying with us. Going to continue to go down in altitude, make another turn, fly back out over the water a little bit, and then turn into the airport and hopefully get us on the ground safe and sound. Looks like Heat My Shorts is getting ready to come in for a landing. Hopefully they got a nice safe landing there. Looks like Heat My Shorts is inbound to the runway as we circle around and make our way down. Circle around and make our way down. Put it on a shirt and send it to me. Okay, we'll go ahead and get our landing lights on. That way everybody knows we're official, we're about to land. Watch our power there. Just above 2,200 feet. Make our way over the ocean. Landing gear is coming down. It's so cool how it sounds when the landing gear is down. Alright, we're on our final turn into Cuba now. See no other traffic. Things looking good. Man, what a beautiful view at the pilot seat today, huh? Okay, we're making our final turn here above the water. This is where it gets exciting. Getting pretty committed now. Closer you get to the ground, the faster the things get. Easy. Little windy today. We're fighting it. I think we'll get there though. Okay, easy, easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Using a lot of rudder. A lot of rudder. Hold on, here we go. And whoa, whoa, whoa. We're sideways, we're sideways. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on. Reverse. Oh, man. Whew. I didn't think we were going to make it down. I mean, I knew we were going to make it down. I just think we'd make it safe. Man, that was crazy. I was all sideways. Well, welcome to Cuba. We made it. Thanks for flying with me. Heat my shorts. Go to the outside. Man, that was a fun, eventful landing. But we made it, and we will see you all on the next one, which I don't know where it's going to be yet. But make sure to check out Heat My Shorts. It was a blast, and we'll see you all on the next one. We'll see y'all later. I keep saying bye like 5 times. Thanks for watching, everybody.